today, domestic flights were today grounded for about 3 hours as workers of the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority held a protest against encroachment of their lands. The workers only agreed to return if government promised to intervene. Here's spokesperson for the workers, William Amwako.
It's been strange. We were asked to
Civil Aviation Authority, Ghana Civil Aviation Authority has 2 parcels of land, one at Lankwantanai, that's a Sarbuchi area, and one at Latias. This land is being encroached by people that we don't even know. There's one particular man, Clement Jato, who has taken charge of this place, and he goes about even threatening our staff, getting access to even our facilities to repair the vital equipment that we use here. At times it's even a challenge, and in certain cases they have gone to the extent of even cutting some of these cables. So at times it affects our operations, and that's why we are embarking on this action. But of course, the Minister of Aviation and his deputy have been here. The Minister for National Security has been here, and they have given us the assurance that they are going to handle it. So we are standing down for now, and we will monitor the promises that they have given, and if everything goes on well, then we solve the problem. We're actually fighting for the nation, not for ourselves. Yeah.
We had the Security Minister giving you up to Monday for some roundtable discussion. Are we going to wait till that Monday, and what are you going on board with that roundtable meeting?
Yeah, we have all our, plans. So what we expect that at that roundtable, all the people associated with the land will come on board, and we should be able to reach an agreement. So that is what we expect.
But your action is also impacting on domestic flights moving out of Accra and in of Accra. Are you going to resume, by this assurance from the minister, are you going to resume operation as soon as possible or with immediately?
Yes, we are resuming operation. We are giving him all the due respect, the promise that he has given. So we are resuming immediately all the suspended flights.
All right, so like you heard in that interview, the Minister for National Security, Albert Kandapa, has invited the workers to a meeting to find an amicable solution to the matter. He has also assured of deploying some security personnel to the sites until the matter is resolved. Now, Darlington Akogo was one of the passengers affected by the grounding of flights as workers of the Ghana Civil Aviation Authority protested. He shares with Joy Business his experience.
It's been strange. We were asked to come down from the plane because it was aborted due to an unforeseen strike, apparently. So we came down, and we waited for maybe about 30 minutes. Not much information was given to us, and then we were later informed that we can now board again. So we tried boarding again, but then once we were on the bus about to leave, we were informed that so it has been aborted again. So we had to come down. We waited for a few minutes, then we were told that it's okay, we have the clearance to go again. So now we are headed to the plane. It's been a weird, it's been a very weird experience of back and forth. Not so much transparency, but it seems that at least they are trying to resolve the issue. So it seems that the air traffic control personnel went on strike, I think, against the privatization of the airport. So that is what this is about, and I think that the airline staff are trying to resolve things with them. So at least for now, we are headed to the plane. Hopefully this time we get to take off and then without any issues again. So yeah, it's been a strange experience because most of us have plans that require us to be in Tamale at a certain time. So we are on the Africa World Airlines headed to Tamale. For me personally, I'm the founder of Akara AI, where we provide artificial intelligence and drone services to agro farmers, as well as plant breeders and agricultural scientists. So, yeah, I was supposed to get them and map the whole field so that we help them detect diseases and work towards ensuring food security in Ghana and Africa. But then the more we delay here, the more it affects if we can actually do the map.
When we began the bulletin, we brought you a story of Darlington Akogo, who was on his way to Tamale when he encountered that incident at the airport where the GCAA workers were protesting over their lands. I'm told that he has arrived in Tamale and joins us via Zoom, I believe. Darlington, are you in Tamale?
Made it.
You made it to Tamale. Great, great.
Right.
I know
yes.
it's an experience not everyone wants to encounter, having a flight delay. Tell me about that experience, and were you able to complete the work you were initially headed to Tamale for?
No, so we actually right about to start because the flight was delayed and the field that we are supposed to go to is at least about an hour away from the airport. So we just drove there. So I'm currently at SARI. So this is Savannah Agriculture Research Institute. So we're about to use drones to map some groundnut fields so that we're able to see the effectiveness of different groundnut seeds that will help groundnut farmers basically across all of Africa to ensure that they are growing the right groundnut to fight diseases and pests. So you'll be combining a lot of artificial intelligence technology, but also very much scientific agricultural approaches. So yeah, one of the effects is that we've kind of lost some daylight because the weather is also not consistent. So getting here early would have given us enough time to at least plan ahead. And I have a return flight back to Accra just today. So I have to find a way to map the field and then head back to the airport. And currently, as I'm here, I don't really know the current status of the strike, whether it's over, and then if I do get back to the airport, whether I'll be able to be on the next flight to Accra or that will be affected. That's also not very much guaranteed. So yeah, everything is quite messy now.
Thank you so much. I can assure you that the flight the strike has been cancelled. They're back to work, so you'd have a flight back to Accra, safe and sound. And probably later on, we'll talk about that amazing thing you're doing with artificial intelligence, helping those groundnut farmers there in the northern region.